for your patience as we work to do that piece. Next, we're going to be calling the Honorable Miss Joan, and we're going to welcome her to share a bit about what she does and how it's connected to this amazing work in education. So help me everyone if we could welcome Miss Joan.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. I know it's breakfast time, and they always say don't give the mic to a politician when people are hungry. So I'll make sure that the food comes out on time. Ladies and gentlemen, friends and all, I am delighted to bring greetings from our organization, the Junction Network, that operates here in Ramsey, with our president, Mr. Garnet Manning, of course. But I am super ecstatic to be here with you today as counselor for the township of Southgate. Anybody know where Southgate is? Oh my goodness. So just to make sure, because nobody knows where Southgate is, I am the first Black woman to be elected on council in the Great Bruce Owen Sound riding. So it's very important to be here. And the township of Southgate is 1 hour and 15 minutes away from here, give or take. So it's way more. But I've known Marcy for years, and I was at the last private class, so I could not miss it for anything. So raising funds for basic school is near and dear to my heart because I do have a school that I sponsor too. And thus the symbolism of a fundraising breakfast, nourishment at the beginning of the day, symbolize also what education is all about. And mental and spiritual nourishment at the beginning of life. I remember clearly attending school bare feet when my shoes for that year was either torn apart or grown out because I was an active conqueror. Anybody remember you get that one shoes in December and you better make it last you for the rest of the year? Okay. So Golden Deed mission to feed, inspire, protect, and empower children is a great mission that we all should take as very, very important. Feeding, for instance, includes but go beyond feeding the body. It also means feeding the mind and the soul. Inspiring children is essential because we want them to be driven and to do their best. So, not just for themselves, but for humanity. And protecting the children is a necessity in the world that threatens them at every turn and helping them to learn how to protect themselves, give them internal resilience that they need, not only to survive but to strive. So to have a good school to go to and have something to eat, we are empowering these children and giving them the tools that they need to succeed. And that is what we want to do. This is so important, Marcy, because I now, as counselor, sit on the Affordable Housing Committee. I also sit on the Southgate Community Fund and the Peace Committee. And it's very important to bring these things together. I recently just started a BIPOC group in all of the Blue Water District school boards because there was none. And of course, there was not a lot of Black people in that area, and now we're bringing diversity into the area. So it's very, very important to be able to have that kind of access when you're trying to learn. So when we speak of schools and education, we speak beyond reading, writing, and arithmetic. Important though these skills are, we speak about feeding, inspiring, protecting, and empowering those children that we teach. This morning we bear witness to our belief that life and learning of a child in Kingston, or Otrius, Port of Spain, or Bexigran, and Keith in St. Anne, or any other community, large or small, it's just as important as life as learning of a child here in Brampton, Ontario, Toronto, wherever. It is important. So being here today, you're all turning this belief into action. Junction Network walked you on towards the mission that Golden Key International pursues so well. Something very important I want to share with you. When you self-identify yourself with labels of I'm a black man or I'm a black woman or I'm a BIPOC, you're limiting yourself to the table that is around you. You're putting yourself into a rabbit hole. Get out of that and say, I am a woman, I am a man, I am educated, I want to make conscious change. Thank you. And facilitate a community, not just with diversity and inclusion, but that we are the creator of our own existence and not fall into the trap of what color I am. God made you into His image, labeling compromise your quality of life and your relationship. It also brings stereotype and it can be very divisive. Problems will always be there in everyone's life, and all organizations exist because there is a problem to be solved. And we cannot solve our problem with the same level of thinking. That is the reason why Golden Key is so important with the great work that Master Redway is doing. Congratulations, Marcia. And on behalf of the Township of Southgate, I do have a certificate for you. And I know. And hurry up with the food now because I have to go back to Southgate tonight. I have 2 more engagements, so hurry up with the food. But yeah, not rubbing over yourself. Let's just get out there. When I was campaigning, I knocked at every door in the Township of Southgate. And I probably, maybe that time there was about 10, 15, or 20 black people living there. But I did knock every door. Come on, Marcia. Thank you. So, as a councillor for the Township of Southgate, it gives me great pleasure to congratulate you on your excellence in community service.